Oh, shoot. Okay, we are live. Yep, just got up. Uh, so, welcome. And here we go. So, um, wow. What am I doing? What do I want to do? I don't know. Let's turn on some lights. Is that too bright? Yeah, that's way too. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. So, what are we doing? I am just sitting here. The old lady's in the shower. She's home today, so I'm gonna do a probably. She's got to work Sunday, so I'm gonna do it. I am going to do a longer broadcast tomorrow, probably same time, 11:30. So I made a wand, a Harry Potter wand. Hey Bruce, what do you say? Good morning. How's things going? Um, yeah, I've been working a lot. If you can tell, I'm still a little bit tired, but hey, it is what it is. So I made this for one of my grandkids. Talking about a Harry Potter wand. I said, well, how do you make a Harry Potter wand? So I found this stick on patrol, and I said, you know what? That looks like a wand. So I did. I picked it up off the ground, put it in the cruiser, and I just shellacked it, polyurethaned it, and said, okay, now you need to get a little box, put it in a box, get some red velvet cloth, and I got myself a Harry Potter wand. Yay, hey, 18. Okay, so that's that. So I completed that mission. Uh, how y'all doing? How you doing, Bruce? What's going on in your neck of the woods? What else I got going on here? I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. So what am I doing? I guess I could finish on these guys, right? These Space Marines. I just yeah, I did. So I can do that. All right, so I got a base coat of the red, and I keep forgetting I didn't glue these. I didn't glue the bolt pins on. Oh yeah, I saw that. What's the name of that movie? Good movie. Is uh, Blood and Gold. Right. So what do I want to do? I want to do um, let's do what do I need for ink? Crimson? Crimson maybe? No, I don't think so. Maybe the orange. Because they're blood angels. So maybe we'll go with Sepia. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because the that crimson's too red. The chestnut ink, magenta ink. No, we'll go with this. We're gonna go with the 7. All right. So which one you? What's this? Oh, it's orange. Maybe we'll try the orange. We'll see how that works out. I think I was preparing it for that, right? So we'll go with that and see how that works out. So let's go with this. There we go. So that's what we're doing. All right. Might be time for a new laptop. This one's acting really strange. Yes, this is going to do it. It's going to be all right. 85 degrees here in New Jersey, huh? Yeah, it was pretty hot over here. We just got hit with a thunderstorm, too. Lightning, thunder. It was in I want to say it was like in the 90s. It was really hot. All right, so I don't want to lose these bolt guns. So let's put these bolt guns in here. Yeah. Wow, no kidding. Um, we had well, it's still kind of chilly now and overcast. We did get some serious rain last night, thunderstorms, lightning. Uh, the wife called me and it sounded like hail was hitting the car. The rain was so heavy. I should probably do this for those guys too. You as well seeing how I get the paint out, right? I wonder if I can get some cheap busted up third edition Marines. All I need is one. You know how that goes. I'll end up with a truckload of them. All right, let's do these guys. These are going to be the Blood Ravens. I finally figured out what I wanted to do with these new Primaris Marines. So I'm going to make a Blood Raven company. I believe this is the captain. That's the Primaris captain. So I'm going to Boston Comic Con. It's going to be the first week in August, 4th through the 6th, I believe. So I'll be there, take my grandkids with me. Hopefully Alex will want to go. William Shatner is going to be there. I really like these snipers. They're pretty cool. Oh man, yeah, Shatner is. I met him a couple of years ago. Got his autograph and his picture and that neat stuff. Um, he's got a great sense of humor. He really does. Nice guy in person too. Well, I have one of his books here somewhere. I know I do. I have to. Yeah, he does. He loves horses too. Oh, does he? Yeah. So if I do go see Shatner again, I've got a wooden horse head. I should say bust. I think I can. What's his name from The Godfather? Yeah, I get a horse head for you. Yeah, that would not go over too well. Yeah, no kidding. Huh? Alex,
Mm.
what's up? Welcome to the live stream.
Mm. I'll save that comment for later then. I was going to talk about the internet.
Oh, the internet?
Yeah.
Why? What's up?
I'm calling in position to figure out what we're doing with it, either upgrading it or getting a second one. Well, if you're streaming, we can save that for later.
Yeah.
I just bought Bolt Gun,
You bought a bolt gun?
the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to show it to you when you're done.
What's it about?
You remember Doom and Quake?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that, except 40K.
Oh, no kidding. Really?
It's sick. Yeah.
Was it first person shooter?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see it.
Did it just come out?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh, really? No kidding.
And Major Kills playing it.
Oh, yeah.
Crashed on stream.
Oh.
In the true Australian fashion, they're all him and his mates are slammed and they're playing Bolt Gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one Marine who just don't want to play nice with me. Oh, there we go. I want to cut my finger off.
No.
No work today?
No, I do.
What time?
Probably the most ridiculous and odd hours that I've been given so far. 3:45 to 9:45.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
They're almost like they're trying to tempt me to call out because it's just ridiculous. But I'll go in. Ideally, I'm gonna go in on these hours that they post me at.
Yeah.
And the supervisors will see that it's ridiculous and be like, oh, maybe we should give this guy better hours.
Yeah.
That, and I think I'm at the point where I can take the initiative to go bug the scheduling manager now,
Oh yeah.
because I've had both supervisors talk to them.
Oh, okay.
I've had the other supervisor question my hours yesterday.
Oh.
So I think I'm at the point where I can be like, okay, I have the setup that I can go hound them. The only reason why I haven't is because the past couple of weeks, everybody's been complaining about hours and this and that. So it's like, you know what? She's probably getting enough of it.
Yeah.
So if I go in and complain about my hours, it's probably not going to mean anything.
Yeah.
But I can go in and be like, hey, I know I'm part-time, but between mornings and nights, pick one. Because the morning people like me because I get a lot done. The night people like me because they use and abuse me wherever. So
Yeah, there's nothing like being abused and abused.
yeah. So it's like I can't really do too much, and they only give me 4 hours.
Yeah. I hear you. I feel your pain.
Although I do keep forgetting about school, so that is something. And if I'm going to stay there,
Yeah.
then I should probably be looking into school.
Sure. Why not?
So that, and apparently Home Depot also has benefits. So I got to look to see if I can stack. I bet you there's paperwork in place where you can't stack the benefits.
Yeah.
But if I can stack them with the VA,
Yep.
with whatever Home Depot has, then that. And I remembered I'm not going to go to school for cybersecurity. I'm going to go, or whoever works out between cyber and finance.
Yeah.
One of those two. Both of them, either one of them is going to be a major and one of them is going to be a minor. What it's probably going to look like is major in cyber, and if it's possible, minor in finance.
Mm.
Or if I can cobble up enough programs
Yeah.
and classes for cyber, I'll major in finance and minor in cyber. But I don't have.
No, I think cyber's the way to go.
Yeah, anything related to it, it really is.
You know?
I think we're coming up on what? No, I don't have my phone on me. Is it the end of May?
What?
The date? What's the date today?
The date today is June 3rd.
Oh, yeah. It's Rainbow Month. Boy.
Rainbow
Yeah.
Month, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess it is. Woohoo.
I don't want to say too much on that.
Nope.
But that being said, that's 2 months.
Everybody deserves a month. There's 12 months.
Yeah?
What can we do? Everybody gets a month. Why not?
Where's my month?
You get a whole year.
Yeah,
You get a whole year.
I do get the whole year.
My laptop's doing freaky shit because the little mousey thingy,
Hmm.
it just does shit on its own. Like there's somebody from India messing with my laptop.
Well, I am installing something, and I bet you the trackpad's just shot. I bet you. That
Probably.
happened
Yeah.
with stuff like that. Well,
When I press down on it, it'll work.
well,
and
if
when
you
I
want, I'll give you my gaming laptop. I'll fresh wipe it. I'll give
Yeah.
that to you, so that way you could play whatever games you want. I can help you set up a controller for you. You don't have to learn mouse and keyboard. I just have to help you set up and maintain
Yeah.
hooking up a controller, and then you'd be fine. Because I was thinking,
You were thinking, yeah.
um,
What were you thinking?
I'm gonna buy the boys a gaming computer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to go to the fuck is it?
No, coming up?
Comic-Con, yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right. We got to see what the boys want to do too.
I'm not looking forward to the heat. The
No.
light just turned on.
Yeah, it's on motion sensor.
Oh,
I put it on motion sensor. So that way when you walk in, the light will come on immediately so you don't trip over the garbage I have all over the place.
Hmm.
So I have to do that. I know Naomi wants to clean the house today, so
oh.
yeah. Yes. So we will be cleaning soon. I'm just looking for my flesh. My
Oh.
flesh paint.
Once you finish the stream,
Yeah.
did you want to do the hutch? Move the hutch while I'm still here.
That might be a plan, depending on what she wants to do. I don't know what she wants to do yet, but I know she's working tomorrow.
Working Sunday.
Yeah. What the hell? Where's my flesh?
Let's see.
I don't see my flesh anywhere. I've organized all my paints, and now I just can't seem to locate what I need. So much for organizing, right? Once you organize it, it gets all messed up. Okay, come on. Where's the flesh? Where is the flesh? I know it's in here somewhere. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Barbarian flesh. Here we go. I found you. You got barbarian flesh for my slave girl.
Hmm.
Yes. Sexy woman as she is. Right here. That'll be doing
Oh, yeah.
that. My sexy girl here. Okay, so what I need to do is simple. It's a simple matter of
I gotta head back up.
okay.
I exit the stream.
Yes.
I will be upstairs.
I know, huh? Let's see. Can we get that? Pretty good. All right. And yeah, it does look like one of those, huh? One of those. Where am I? Yeah, how about that? Not too bad, huh? Funny. More slave girls. What is wrong with you? Look at this old Grenadier model. What is this? Oh, Raul Partha, the Ogre Mage. Oh, what was that? What was it? There was something I was Oh, what was it? Trying to think. It was oh man, why am I having a brain fog today? So oh, I think I made it two. There's another painting. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. She's coming. Where is she? She's right there. I don't believe. No, I did not mean to say that. Okay. So we got that. What else we got? What else we got going on here that needs to be fleshed out a week? We're gonna do little lights here. These right here come from the, what's that? Warhammer Quest. Games Workshop, Milton Bradley, Warhammer Quest. Yep. Okay. So what else we got going on? Uh-huh. I know, Bruce. I know, huh? Yeah. So how's life in Jersey? uh, yeah, that was guy from Midwinter Minis. I I think I don't think he meant to be derogative towards it. At least towards historical war gamers. I think he was just curious as to how someone could play the German or the Japanese, or he specifically thought of the Nazis. Why would you want to play Germans in a historical war game? And I don't think he realized that, you know, historical. Yeah, he did get a lot of people riled up, and I saw it and I started laughing myself. I didn't get upset about it. I just kind of laughed because I think he I think he just came from a place of curiosity and like, well, how could you play? How can you play a Nazi? Well, you're not playing a Nazi. You're playing with toy soldiers. You're playing with miniatures, and you're just playing the bad guys. And not all Germans were Nazis, uh, but they fought for their country, the Nazi Party, and I mean, they did some horrible stuff. But I don't believe that all Germans were horrible people, and I think Guy was just curious as to why any of us would want to play a Nazi. Well, you're not a Nazi. You're just playing an opponent on the tabletop, whether it's got German markings on the tank, American markings on the tank, British, French, Dutch, Belgium. Hey, Terry, glad to see you. Have you seen? No, yes, Terry, I've seen the Monte Casino battle set, but I have not picked it up. I haven't really had time to go search. Um, but it looks cool. I feel bad for Guy. I don't think he meant to get as much flack. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Right, exactly. No kidding, right. I mean, our own Civil War, right? The Feds and the Confederates. So, I mean, you know, were the Confederates fighting over slavery or just fighting over states' rights? Or, only what, 3% of the U.S. population owned slaves. So, most of these guys in the Confederate Army were just fighting for the South. They were fighting for their states. They were fighting for their homes. You know. Um, so, I mean, it's history determines whether or not you're the hero or you're the villain. And depending on what you do, right? Depending, how you treat people, you go with it. But I mean, as far as tabletop goes, tabletop war gaming, it is. I don't know. It is what it is. Figure, okay, so me. Remember Dungeons and Dragons? I used to play Dungeons and Dragons when I was a kid, and they thought it was evil and devil worshipping and all kinds of weird stuff. And that's because the people who were saying that didn't really know what it was. It was just a role playing game, knights, dragons, demons, devils. Yeah, okay. But most of the time, you're just going out being a slaughter hobo, going into a dungeon, killing skeletons and kobolds and orcs and goblins and stealing buried treasure or treasure chests and going back to the tavern and having a drink with a wench, right? Woohoo! Right? See, I got me wenches right here. My God, Bob. Really? Look at this. So we have one here. I have another one here. Never. You guys seem the theme here? We got her. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Poor guy. That's all I can say. You can't be the good one. No, you can't. No, you can't. I did a lot of basing and stuff, and she's pretty nice. I like her. And of course, I got my little Halloween trickster going on there. So I feel bad for Guy. I think oh yeah. I haven't seen the ACW from I got the Rook strip set, but I haven't seen the American Civil War one. What else we got going on? What else can I paint? Seeing how I got this flesh out. All right, we got this dude right here. Oh, that paintbrush is toast. That is toast. Now we got a servitor. Video Games Workshop servitor. We got broken arm. There it is right here. We found his arm's broken. That means I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work on this guy, huh? Let's see. Let's see what we can do about this. As I picked this that little wand thingy. What do you call it? The WOW, a pen drill. The WOW stick. I actually got this recommended by watching Guy's little show, YouTube show. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see. This thing works wonders. Okay. 1964 farmhouse set. Oh, no kidding. Does Itellary make that, or is that from a different company? Well, I might have to go smaller first. Let's do you. Okay. The Mad Doctor is in. Cool. All right. Gotta be a little bit tighter. It's a Itellary. Oh, no kidding. I haven't seen it. Wait a minute. I think I have. It's got Lee and Grant's face on it, on the box. I'm doing this and my tooth is hurting. No, I'm kidding. You know something? I didn't like the IMX ones either. I thought the Ah, buenos dias, Fabiano. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Yeah, I didn't like the IMAX too much because the plastic is too brittle for me. Okay, where is let's see. I am well. I am doing fine. Way bien. Yeah, I am doing very good. Very fine. ¿Cómo está, Fabiano? I want. Do you think is it because of the plastic itself, or is it because it's the release they put on it? All right. So let's see. Where's I know you somewhere. My accelerant for this. There we go. So it's on broke. It's on broke. So I had to drill a little bit, and there's a little like little knob sticking off. So by drilling it, I was able to actually get it back in its position probably differently. So now I'll just wait so I don't ruin my brush trying to paint that flesh tone on it. But this wow stick is pretty cool. The little button right here, and you get a series of little drill bits which work. So it opens up here at the tip, right here. So you just open it there, and it comes right out. And they give you, comes in this little box here, like that. And in the back, did I take it out? Yeah. So, and you recharge it by that USB port right there. So, and it lasts a long time, and it actually works pretty well. I mean, if you're used to using these pin vices, this actually works a little bit better. It's called a wow stick, and just type in wow stick in your header, and you get. I think I got this off of Amazon, but it's not bad. It works. Okay, what else we doing? So we can't touch this guy yet. Well, actually, that's all metal. I can do it on the other side. Let's see what we got here. The servitors. It's not bad. It's actually pretty cheap too. I wish I could remember exactly how much it cost. I think I paid about, I don't know, maybe $30, $40 for it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Let's see. What would it be? Let's go to Amazon. And we are going to put in the wow stick. Wow stick. Wow stick mini electric screwdriver. No. Screwdriver set. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Cordless drill. Wow stick mini cordless drill. USB rechargeable portable drill. Multifunction electric drill with 8 accessories. $56.98. Battery powered. Then you have screwdriver set. Oh, they must have come out with some new stuff too, huh? Yeah. So that's what you get. So it's about $56, and you get the electric drill, rechargeable, multifunction cordless drill with 8 drill bits. So that is what it is. And that's on Amazon right now. Yeah, actually, it works. It works pretty well. It really does. I mean, if you used to this pin vise, I mean, these work. They're pretty cool, but this thing is a lot better. I know it's not too bad. It really works, and you saw me use it, so it's pretty cool. I'm used to the old fashioned stuff, and it really takes me a while to change over to the newfangled stuff. But it's actually not bad at all. It's pretty cool. You just got the button there, and it works. It really does. It's pretty cool. All right. This is the chaplain, Primaris chaplain, and of course. Got a wee bit on his collar here. Gotta get that off. There you go. All right, we'll get you off. All right. Oh boy. Okay. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? You guys are still drying, so I can't touch you. Those guys are still drying. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this guy here. How about a brown? Let's go with brown. All right, we're gonna touch up this librarian. And go from there. So I'm using what? I'm going with the Mournfang Brown over some homemade bleach bone using white and yellow. So I can make it a little bit brighter brown. Oh, what's her name? Snarky J. Um, she got a cute little girl, and she got a pretty cool cosplay thing going on. Um, very sassy. I like her attitude. I like where she's coming. I like where she's coming from. It's not a war gaming thing, but it's more like comic books and cosplay and that kind of thing. But she does movie reviews and stuff like that. Uh, it's pretty cute. Um, I like her. I like her little YouTube channel. Not little, it's bigger than mine. What are you talking about? But yeah, she was talking about how there were no. You know what? I see the people using the contrast paints, but I had never used them. So I honestly I don't know. Maybe I should break down and try it. I don't know. Of course, my the hobby store where not well, there was the comic book store that carried all Games Workshop stuff, and then there's the hobby store that carries the models and stuff that I go to. That's the one that I did the video when I was on my motorcycle, and he's since moved. He's further in the city where I don't go. So there's a new place called the Relentless Dragon I'll check out. So maybe they got the contrast paints. I'll try them out. I'll have to watch a couple of how-tos on YouTube to figure it out and see how that goes. Mm. Everything's so brown. Really? So you've tried it. Um, the effects look great, but I have been reluctant to start with a whole new set of paints. Oh my god! Wow. Yeah, I know, huh? I've got I've got these here. I've got all the paints there, all the paints there. Then up there, it's like, my god, do you even use all this stuff? And then I got more paints down there, and over there, it's like, oh my god. Hmm. Awfully quiet. Mhm. Oh, no kidding. The first video I saw contrast, you got to be very careful painting because the contrast bleed through, making it hard to paint over. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that. I do not know why I am not using my handles. It would make it a lot easier. Or maybe because the handle's too small. You gotta live with it. Gotta live with it. I'll give it a shot. I'll pick up a couple of them. I just don't know how to use them, so I'm gonna have to watch a couple of videos on using contrast paints. I think what's her name? Does Midnight Hobby Nights. She does a lot of contrast stuff. Hobby Nights. Yeah, I'll check out a couple of videos on contrast paints. There we go. Okay. Everything's so brown. Well, I'll lighten up the brown on the cloak, and then I'll darken up the brown on the belts and book. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Hmm. We got this. I'm gonna make his tabard red. I'm basing it with the brown, so it'll shine over the black. Oh, he's got a book too, so let's do that. Let's see that book there. I think Games Workshop would have been better off if they had done these Primaris Marines and just kept them as tactical Marines, just made them bigger. I think they would have been better off. Let's see. Oh yeah, like that would probably work very well, right? Contrast painting for the epic stuff. Like watching paint dry. Huh? What else we got going on? Work's been busy. Not too much crazy stuff. Couple motor vehicle stops every now and then. Usually stuff that's really blatant, running red lights and stuff like that, right in front of me. Crazy, but they do it. Nothing really crazy at all, though. Just standing out there flapping my arms on details because of construction. That's about it. All right, so I'm doing a brown on the black so I can get the other colors to not fade into the black. Okay, so what else we got going on here? What else can I do brown? What else can I do brown? Maybe I can grab one of my knights. All right. Let's grab a knight. And we'll do a horse. Whoop. Easy boy. Oh, no kidding. Wow. So now I'm working on the Bretonian horse because I got the brown open. I might as well use it, right? What else we got going on? Okay. Let's get in here. Hard get into places, man. I'm telling you. Oh, all right. How do you forget half the face, right? All right. Horsies, huh? So in Warhammer, the old world is coming back, and they're saying that a lot of the old figures can be used in the new old world Warhammers that's coming out. So that should be interesting. I think there's still a lot of people just playing old Hammer. So we'll see what happens with that. So yeah. We have that. So we got a horsey done. Done. What else we need? We need another horse. Okay. Let's do this guy here. Okay. What do we got going on? All right. There we go. I have so many of these Bretonians. Mm-hmm. Saturday morning. Saturday morning cartoons. channels just make it tough for me to see if I'm getting these guys. All right. A nice little light right there. Just finished rushing, basing a unit of 4 bases, 80 figures of Prussian 9 musketeers from the war. Oh my god. Wow. It looks like a cool set. It really does. But I am so deep right now and everything else. I'm scared to take a look at the epic stuff. So I'm gonna work on this guy now. Oh, okay. That's gonna make it a lot easier. I wonder if I did that on purpose. Maybe I'm learning. Because the base covers a lot of it up. I'm like all over the place. But hey, every little bit helps, right? It'd get a lot easier without the base. It does become an obsession, doesn't it? Like that stupid BattleTech stuff I got. I don't know why. I just have to complete the companies. Do I know how to set up live video chats for groups? I've seen some paint chats where several people are online. I don't know how to do it either. I'd love to. I got to talk to my son about it. Maybe he knows how to do that. Or maybe they got some pointers on YouTube channel or something. I don't know how to do that. It's like a Zoom call, right? I'll have to figure out how to do that. Because that would be cool. I know. I see him all the time. Actually, I was watching Anna, that Star Wars girl, doing the Jack show the other night, and I was on the cruiser watching that. They have a ball. You know, they sit there and shoot the shit and have a couple of drinks and talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. She's another cute one, Anna, that Star Wars girl. And I watched her when she first started out and how much she's grown. She does cosplay, she does calendars. Very attractive young lady. Very opinionated. I love opinionated women. I really do. They are the spice of life. It's funny, man, because where's the topic they're talking about? Where are you going? You're going over here. So you're going over here. You need another horsey right here. Got another horse here. So it was funny because I was watching a couple of girls mentioned it, like how hard it was for girls to get into wargaming and Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, and comic books and stuff. And I said, what's your name again? I will check her out. At Anna, there's Hobby Nights. She does painting and stuff like that. She's really good. Her and her boyfriend, her husband, I think she's married. Her and her husband have a little channel where she does contrast paints and stuff like that, and she's really good. There's Snarky J, who's cute little girl. I shouldn't say little, but she's a cute girl. She does cosplay. She does movie reviews, stuff like that I watch, and she's pretty cool. And then there's Anna, that Star Wars girl, and she does calendars, cosplay. She's pretty volatile. She talks about movie reviews, current state of affairs, that kind of thing, with like Walt Disney and stuff like that. And there's she's actually got a pretty good following now, with talking to like there's Tucci that talks to her all the time, and he's a comic book artist. And there's also what's his name, Schreiber, the one that did Cyberfrog. They talk about Comicsgate and all that other neat stuff, and some stuff like that. What else? Eon's, there's Eon's Hobby on YouTube as well. There's really a lot that just so I'm sorry. There's so many that come across my YouTube feed that I watch them, and they're pretty cool. It's kind of just across the board, different things here and there. But I would get a kick out of it because I was listening to the young woman talk about how it was hard, hard for them to get into the hobby. I'm thinking, how can it be so hard to get into this hobby? Because I remember when when I was a young man, I would have loved to have the girls playing games with us, So I can't imagine anyone not wanting to have these young ladies playing, I mean, I can remember playing Dungeons and Dragons, man. At least in junior high and high school, you had to hide that shit, otherwise you get beat up. Later on in the Marine Corps, being a dungeon master, you get paid every 2 weeks, and first week you got paid, you drank it all, and it was all gone. So then you were broke and you had nothing to do. So we would all get together and we would play Dungeons and Dragons. And then later on after that, it caught on. So next thing you know, we're at the staff NCO's house and the Sandra's house, the NCO's, and we're having a pig roast, and we're doing Dungeons and Dragons. All the motorcycles are pulling up. I almost forgot the. So then you have all the, everyone's pulling up in their motorcycles with their old ladies on them, and basically the dudes be playing Dungeons and Dragons, and the girls go out and have a girls' day, going to the bars and having fun. And I can remember this one time I killed off one of the players. He was a thief, and we were being a dick. And and they broke into like I don't know, all of many things, whatever the hell you want to call it. And he ends up not checking for traps, and he slides down and into a vat of acid, and guess what? He is dead with no chance of resurrection. Well, there was no chance of resurrection for me either because when his wife found out that I killed him, he wanted to go. He wanted to go home, and all the guys around the table were begging me to bring this guy back because the girls were pissed that I killed him because they wanted to go out and he wanted to go home. And so the girls grabbed me in the kitchen and basically they're going to hang me if I didn't if I didn't bring this guy back. So I had to work it out where I pulled the guys in the table and I said, all right, listen, this is what we're going to do. Um, while the thief was pouting in the backyard, getting ready to leave, I I got the guys again and say, okay, listen, this is what we're going to do. Um, one of you is going to find a wish scroll, right? One wish. That's all you get. You get one wish. If you use them more than if you wish to get another three more wishes, it's going to backfire on you. But you're going to use this wish to bring back the thief. So well, that's what they did. So they wished to bring the thief back. So he came back and always honky dory. You know, the girls were happy. They went out to the barn, had themselves a good time. While me and the boys sat around playing Dungeons and Dragons, getting chased by the bad guys from the horses. It was a pretty good campaign. I was doing that, you know. But at the time, I mean, the girls would rather go out and dance and do that kind of stuff than sit around a table and kill goblins and orcs and stuff. And maybe things are changing now. You know, it's funny. It is. I think video games killed everything. You know, everyone's into video games because I don't know. I honestly don't know why they're into. Um, I did play a few video games here and there, but not the way they do these days. I'm not that into it, and I watch my son do the virtual reality stuff, and he wants me to get into it too. And honestly, I don't have time. I'd rather do what I'm doing now, create something. You know, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that it is what it is, whatever that means. There we go. Uh-huh. Didn't. At least I'm getting these plutonian stuff. Well, horses, anyways. What did I? There were a few that I used to play. I used to love Space Marine, and Warhammer, Shadow of the Horned Rat. I used to play that. I used to play Wing Commander. Resident Evil was my favorite. I loved Resident Evil. First time I ever played Resident Evil, I just about shit myself. It was probably 1987, maybe 85. I was out of the Marine Corps at the time, and let's see, I lived in Lowell up on Centerville. What's his name? It was Robbins Road. So I actually lived on the line of Lowell and Drake, and I lived top of the hill. And as you went into Center, so you go down to Centerville, and it's actually kind of like it was going into the heart of Lowell, and they used to have Thunder Video. And Thunder Video was it was like Blockbuster. You could rent videos and video games. So you did VHS, DVDs, and the video games. And I saw this one video game called Resident Evil, and they had the picture of the giant spider and a guy carrying a shotgun or something. And I said, I'll give it a shot. Why not? So I did. It was a PlayStation 2 game. And man, so I was sitting there, and the lady went to sleep. And I was sitting there by myself, and I stopped playing this game. And the opening scene is cool. It's you're in a Huey, and you're with your Bravo. I believe your Bravo team. One of the teams goes, there's Alpha and Bravo team. And I think your Bravo team and Alpha team went down. Or no, Bravo team went down. Your Alpha team. And so you go to investigate the crash. And you find a mansion. And you get attacked by these feral dogs, these whacked out Doberman pincers. And so you run into the mansion, and that's when the game begins. And you can either play as Joe Valentine or Chris Redfield, and you got puzzles to figure out, and you got to shoot zombies and creatures, and it was actually a pretty cool game. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. And that was one of the games I used to play. It was my favorite. And I have Resident Evil, and then Resident Evil 2, Nemesis, and it just went on and on. They kind of lost it after a while. And they came up with some stupid stuff, but it was pretty cool. And Panzer General was one I used to play as well. That was a strategy game, kind of more like I think SSI put that one together. And it was a real cool one. I can't remember what it was. It was a naval one where you could build ships. So like I rebuilt the Arizona. So after Pearl Harbor, you can actually rebuild the ships if you salvage them. I actually salvaged the USS Arizona. So that was pretty good. I wish I could remember that name. Yes, I still have it. I still have Panzer General. It's upstairs. I was playing it. I still got my PlayStation 2. I still have a few of the games left over. There's a movie coming out called Twisted Metal. I don't know if you remember that game, PlayStation 2 Twisted Metal. It was the wacky cars. It's like a demolition derby, shoot 'em up. All the cars, like Mad Max meets the circus. Well, they're coming out with a movie about that, so that should be pretty interesting. I should take the old lady to the movies. I should take her out to dinner, take a shower, and take her out. I think I'll do that. What do we got left here? I think, what do we got? So, I cleaned it up. I still got 8. 6. I got 14 nights left over. I'm getting there. It's good. All right, Bruce. Thanks for staying. I think this is going to be my last night, and then this is going to be the last horse. I think I'm going to take the old lady out for breakfast or something, take her out. She deserves it. She's been working hard. She just got promoted. Bruce, you take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone else, wish you were here. And we're going to call it a day for now. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll look at the comments for this. Peace. Be good, Bruce. And let me know what you want to do. All right? Have a good one. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Be good to each other. It's a crazy world out there. Until next time.